Okay. Well, I'll tell you, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. But since you quoted Shakespeare, I will quote the Bible and say, like the ancient Philistine, I feel like I have just been slain by the jawbone of an ass. Judge Pero, you have the commitment papers all. My attorney, Harold Block, has already filed the slander suit. Thank you, Craig C. It's just great to be back in Thibodaux. It's great to be back, with people who had so much influence on our lives. My wife's, Lizette's life and my own. I think that I can summarize, without getting into all of the details of growing up in Thibodaux like Craig did, I can summarize that our parents and our godparents, my godmother is here, they taught us to be committed to our faith and faithful to our commitments. And I think that is what we brought with us through life, and we're eternally grateful to so many of you in this room that played a role in that, and so many of you whose parents played a role in it, because we have a lot of young people in this room, and we know many of your parents, we knew many of your grandparents. So thank you for all of that. I want to talk a little bit about business, and then we'll get into what everybody wants to know about, and that's, I think, it might have to do with LSU football, but I am convinced, before I talk a little bit about business, is that some Bible scholar, sometime in the next few days, will report that after studying the book of Revelation in detail, he has determined that Armageddon is Greek for Tuscaloosa. First of all, a little bit about business. Everyone in here is a business person of some kind. You're a businesswoman or you're a businessman, or you have an enterprise, such as Nichols, that is dependent on not only state money, but dependent on the support of the business community. And you're educating young men and women to go out into that community and to work and to prosper, just as you educated Lizette and myself all so many years ago. We have what amounts to a renaissance in manufacturing in this state, and it's going to benefit this area tremendously. It's going to benefit this area because God did not give us the mountains that He gave Colorado. He didn't give us the white beaches that He gave Florida. He gave us several Miss Americas like He gave Mississippi, but we didn't let our girls go up to Atlantic City to be corrupted like those Mississippi people did. What He gave us was dead dinosaurs. He gave us this Jurassic Park of minerals, oil and natural gas, and He gave us this incredible river, this artery of commerce that brings everything to the world and the world to us. And over the last 5 years, this natural gas situation has changed manufacturing in this state for a long time. Because now natural gas, which is what our industries use so much of, has become plentiful, has become relatively inexpensive. And what you're going to see is billions of dollars of investment. We've already had several billion announced. There will be even more billions announced along this river and in Lake Charles, and that is going to reverberate like a rock thrown into a pond into this community, into all of the river parishes and all of the parishes that border the river parishes. So what I'm simply saying to you is that if you're in banking or real estate or any of those fields that through economic activity benefits, you're going to benefit from all of this. The construction, the maintenance, the thousands of people who will be coming in this area to build these modernizations and to improve these plants, to build steel mills, new ammonia plants that we never thought in our wildest dreams would be built are now going to be announced. One of them, a $500 million plant that we never dreamed of 5 years ago, is going to be built right downriver. It hasn't been announced yet, but it's coming. And so it's going to mean a lot to this community. It's going to mean a lot for jobs, especially for young people who can go to school and get technical degrees process technology, instrumentation, those types of degrees that we need to run these plants now. It's going to be great news for Nichols, because hopefully some of our graduates will be able to be placed in business and in engineering and those types of things. So it's good news.